Pennsylvania Avenue. Back in the day, this street moved. We're talking Black excellence from the roots to the rooftops. Jazz clubs, beauty salons, tailors, barbershops. You needed something? The Avenue had it.
Pennsylvania Avenue used to be a community where you could bring your kids, like if you could see across the street, which is Shake and Bake, one of the known, I'm gonna say one of the main known places to come to bring your kids to have a good time.
Fast forward a few decades and yeah, things changed.
You got people shooting and killing each other almost every day.
But hear me out. Just because the block doesn't look like it used to, doesn't mean the dream disappeared. Matter of fact, right here in Baltimore, that legacy is still alive and kicking. First stop, Element.
Element for me is a place for young entrepreneurs, specifically urban young entrepreneurs, and your everyday just work folk to have an inclusive place where they can come, build, network, and enjoy a good cocktail and some food.
A whole vibe. This isn't just a club, it's a creative space, a cultural hub, a movement in motion, and the man behind it, Dwight Flowers, better known as DJ Flow. He's got the sauce, the strategy, and the stamina to bring nightlife back with purpose.
I can be mistaken. I believe I'm the youngest Black restaurant, bistro lounge. And you don't really get to see a lot of people like me, my age, being able to own a space, a building, and a thriving business. So I think it's important because we want the next generation of young men and women to know that there are other opportunities out here for us opposed to just running the streets. So you can own your own business. It's possible. And I think, sometimes when we dream big, we don't feel like it's tangible to us. And at least when they see me, they can see somebody who started from college and, dropped out of college and pursued my dream, get a building and go back to college. So it's tangible for them when they see this.
Yeah.
Welcome to Element. Now, when I say the food is hitting, I mean it. Welcome to Everything's Good, where the name speaks facts. This is where flavor meets heart, and Chef Marvin Moore is the one cooking up both.
Everything's Good is actually elevated fast food. We came up with the idea about 3 years ago, and I used to cater for my cousin and my family all the time, and my cousin said, man, every time you cater, everything's good. He said, so I think that should be the name of the business.
This man didn't just build a restaurant. He built a safe space, a place where people can come hungry and leave fed in more ways than one.
Well, Baltimore is starting to be known for their great food. And this is my home, so I wanted to start a business here to give back to the community, give the community some great food, great experience, some great customer service. Because we all know, like, a lot of places are lacking customer service and great personable skills. So that's what we try to bring to the table in Baltimore.
Black owned, community grown, and seasoned to perfection. Tell me what's better. And if you got a sweet tooth, oh baby, pull up to Sister Sweet.
And Sister Sweets is a gourmet cupcake business located here in Baltimore, Maryland.
With a storefront and a food truck that stays booked and busy. Aaron and Lena Bowman are serving joy on wheels and from the counter.
Thank you. Have a seat.
We grew up here in Baltimore, and so I honestly couldn't think of anywhere else to like start and establish our company. And also, we don't really have anything like this here in the city. So we thought it'd be a great opportunity for us to bring something new to the city. And it also attracts people from outside of Baltimore. They want to come to Baltimore and visit. So it brings great exposure, and it just is something that sheds light into the city that isn't just showing like all the crime and all of the bad things going on. So just to bring something positive to our people, and like, our people deserve good treats and good desserts, you know what I mean? So for us to be able to bring that, it was like, let's just do it here. This is our home, why not?
It's not just frosting and sprinkles. It's love, legacy, and black girl magic in every bite.
And one of my favorite scriptures, like, eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither has it entered to the heart of man, like what God has in store for you. So I'm like, oh, well, shoot, I want to live a big life, and a big life is possible. So whatever you put your mind to, you literally can do. So that would be what I would want to encourage, like, the younger generation and those my age. You're never too young to start.
Sister Sweets is proof that when women lead with vision, the results are sugar-coated greatness. Now, don't get it twisted. This isn't just about selling food or throwing parties. This is about legacy, about reclaiming space, about something that says, we're still here and we're still thriving. These three businesses, they're carrying the torch that lit Pennsylvania Avenue all those years ago and passing it to the next wave. They didn't do it for clout, they did it for the culture. For the family members who never got the chance. For the kid on the block watching them grind and dreaming bigger. Every decision, every dollar, every late night hustle, it's all part of something greater. This is what legacy looks like. So yeah, the Avenue might not be what it once was, but if you look close, you'll see it. In the rhythm of element, in the soul of everything's good, in every swirl of frosting from Sister Sweets. Black business is still here. Baltimore is still rising. And if you've ever needed a sign to start something of your own, this is it. The legacy lives, the Avenue breathes, and baby, we're just getting started.